Hello everyone, welcome back to US Citizenship course. In today's video, we're going to dive into N-400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N-400 form is very important, because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions, so that you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US Citizenship course and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Define illegal. Against the law. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is immigration benefit? Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony? No. What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. What is alimony? Financial support. Define disability. Limitations of ability. Do you understand the meaning of arrested? Caught by the police. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is claim? To say something without proof. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define obtain.
To gain something.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is offense? Minor crime. What is false? Not true. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define conspire. To plan with others. What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun To defend the United States during a war. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is conscript? To require to join. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No. Define detain. To force to stay.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Define support dependent. Paid child support. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. Define detained. Forced to stay. What is oath? A promise. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define assist. To help. Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is the meaning of charged? Formerly told that you did something illegal. Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define serve. To work.
To help.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define participate. To be part of. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Define O.
Need to pay.
Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. Define attempt.
To try.
What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. Define recruit.
To ask.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is register? To sign up. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen. Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is register to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is vote? To choose a leader. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. What is crime? An action that breaks the law. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is assault? To attack violently. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. What is lie? Not true. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. What is military unit? The official army for a country. Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is the meaning of engage? To participate. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. Define procure. To encourage someone. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define distribute. Give out. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. What is overdue? Late for a payment. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. What is religion? A belief in God. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What is combat? To fight in a war. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. Define insight. To encourage someone to do something. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. What is incite? To encourage. What is genocide? To kill a whole race.